all the way through Friday night, heading toward the weekend, getting good and tight. Running around the building with our beer bong by our side, playing a little beer pong, cause our sponsor's Miller Lite. Drinking all day ain't wrong, till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. And take off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Drinking in the morning, Psycho Stick starts it off. John Perry's the caboose. Somewhere in the middle, that's where the train gets loose. It's a one-way ticket to midnight. Can't find a better way. When you're drinking in the morning, it ain't just another day. We'll be drinking all day long till the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long. Taking off all your clothes, time likes to disrobe. If you don't like to touch too much, better find another show. Yeah, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning, drinking in the morning all day long. Yeah, drinking in the morning, we're drinking in the morning. We're drinking in the morning all day long.
Yeah, happy hour theme with Grammy Award winner Jim Peterick. Speaking of musicians, Monroe is here. Yay!
Hey, what's up?
Where you guys been? It's been 15 years.
We miss you so much, Tom.
15 years ago,
we were here.
As Monroe.
Monroe.
Like bands don't stay bands for that long. No bands stay that long.
We had to take a little hiatus.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right.
Some of us got married.
There's a break, and then it was like, oh, God, I'm so sick of my wife and these kids. Let's do the band again.
You know,
I can't say that, can I?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, we are so happily married, all of us.
Okay.
Without question. Yeah.
Who wouldn't be?
You know, life goes on.
What a great institution. I should try it sometime.
We're happy to be here, though. You know,
right.
We are doing a big free show tomorrow on the anniversary of your 31st year.
That's for my 31st.
We had to figure out a way to make it special.
I'm glad somebody knows that tomorrow is my 31st radio show anniversary.
You we're having a party at Austin's.
Huge party.
Yeah.
And it's free. Inflation buster here, guys.
It seems like you have nothing to do with it.
I did. I had everything. TK, back me up here.
How involved was Leah
doing the
along
decorations?
There'll be decorations.
Yeah,
okay.
Of course there will.
Party
All right.
poppers, I'm sure. You're going to get a little bit of everything.
Now I have a remote from 7 to 9, and then is the party after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
All right.
Well,
Monroe.
Rock Band goes on before 9.
Tomorrow night at Austin's.
Right,
Monroe.
guys?
Yeah.
What time?
What time does the show start?
So we want everybody there by 9 p.m. Doors are opening at
9.
Yeah. See?
That's when everybody's yelling surprise.
We knew you were going to be done at 9.
Right.
We're like, we got to give Tom a little bit of buffer.
A little bit of time to get from
appreciate
there
it.
to
You can get
there.
over
Yeah.
there.
Thank you.
It would be a great way to celebrate with you.
I told you.
Monroe's at Austin's tomorrow night. I was excited Austin's was coming in today for happy hour because I'm thinking it's Austin's. There'll be fajitas.
I was thinking that too. Literally, the second I asked you guys, I was like, "Are they coming?" And you were like,
Where are
"Oh
the
no, Derek
fajitas?
can't
They
make
brought
it."
us a big cooler right here with a whole selection.
There's
of
no
stuff.
fajitas in there, so I had to go
That's
heat
all
up my
right.
eggs.
We'll get drunk and Leah's going to get pregnant. So
There we go.
she's heating up
It's a
her
deal.
eggs.
Those
Wow.
eggs.
Wow.
My
Friday.
eggs are done.
That is aggressive. We're getting drunk and now she wants to get knocked off.
Not. Again, they mentioned they're happily married.
But
All right,
shouldn't
The
we
one
do
wife
some
is
first,
dead.
though?
Eggs are happily married.
My eggs are happily dead, so they're done. I do not think I can.
Well, this took a turn.
Anyway.
Didn't it? Happy hour with Monroe for Austin's 95 WIIL Rock the Rock Station. You picked it. Don't be a wuss.
I would take a sip if you would if you want to sample it. I heard it's really good, but no, I can't do that.
Oh, you can do it.
Monroe is playing Saturday night at Austin's in the Fuel Room. It's the Big Tom Keefe 31st morning show anniversary party that Leah's throwing.
Yeah, and well, I can. TK and the boys.
She won't be there, and she has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But,
couldn't do it without them.
But so they brought beer, and they brought in all these different beers from Austin's, and Leah just found out that hers was 10%.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
You switched to High Life.
I did.
You're living a High Life with me. Cheers.
Champagne and beers.
So when I would play, I played at
Champions.
I played at Austin's a couple of times in my illustrious 31-year radio career. When I was in Mellencougar, we played at Austin's.
That's why we picked that location.
And okay, enough. And they were always like a Budweiser bar, but the only one thing they had High Life. But you had to get it in the front.
Yeah.
They didn't have it back in the.
They made you work for it.
They would get me a tub of High Life, so I'd sit there and drink High Life and try and play my bass.
Well, I was going to say, you pretended to play the bass.
Yeah,
Who's the bass player here?
I was there.
That's you. Okay.
Any idiot can play bass.
Oh man,
we got the best idiot for the
I
job.
did.
Best
If I did
in the
it.
whole county, all of Lake County.
Listen, it's bass and soccer. Any idiot can play soccer
And radio.
and radio. Any idiot can do radio.
Wow.
It's being good at any of the things that are difficult. Like being a good bass player is very difficult.
Yes.
Being a good soccer player is very difficult. Being good at radio is very difficult. But anybody can do any of them. I did all of them, but I wasn't good at any of them.
Yeah.
So if you have a thing
You
that
said
an
it.
idiot can do, I'm the guy. I've just been kind of skating through life. Now they have podcasts that are way better than this radio show. So there's soccer players out there just bending it like Beckham. There are bass players that they play with 5 strings. You don't have 5 strings, do you? That's a show off move. That's a flex. He played 2. Right. I'm just up here. Just up here hanging out on E, hoping for the best. You know? Right. But so Monroe is there Saturday night, and what do you guys play? Describe what kind of music it is,
Scott.
So it's hard rock. I think everything we do is kind of radio friendly. It's not too much. It's not too heavy. It's not
you
too
just
light.
had a 420 hit of the day this past week, right?
Yeah, that was
cool.
that was it was called Ever Scroll Years. That one's on our heavier side. That's definitely on that side of it.
It seemed like the fans really liked it.
They got puffed.
Yeah,
we got
93%. A lot of people wrote in some really cute stuff about how the vocals and guitar go together like peanut butter and jelly. I was impressed when I heard it, and Wayne seemed to really give it a good shout.
If you do the homegrown 420 hit of the day, and you don't get puffed enough to get played again,
You have no friends.
You suck. Yeah, right. You can't call. You don't have enough fans that you can say, "Hey,
text into the station
and puff on the song or whatever."
Yeah,
but also, if the song's good, then you pick up some people that are listening that like the song.
Yep.
If you don't get up, what'd you say? You were up in the 80s? 80s
93.
93, yeah.
If you get past 70s or into the 80s, you've done a good job, and it's a decent song. If you're down there in the 60s, it's you have fans, but your song is a turd.
Well, our listeners are just.
Yeah, if you're in the 90s, though, you picked up some listeners, so it must be a good song.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's probably not in. He probably didn't dub it.
I think he did.
He might have if you want to.
Did it? Because I'll play it because I play songs again. I played Timbuk 3 this morning.
Love that. We brought our guitars. We figured we might want to do a little jingle for it.
I'm not finding Monroe. M-O-N.
No, M-U-N.
M-U-N-R-O-E.
There's the problem. They're being creative. They're being creative.
M-U-N-R-O-E.
Gotta be weird. You can't spell things correctly anymore. It's like a thing, right?
You got to be cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta be cool.
I'm not finding it. I'll make you play. We'll play a little something. You got your guitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're drinking beer, dicking around. Why not? All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Here we go. What'd you do with the 10 beer that she passed on? Are you drinking
It's over here. I put it back on the ice for you.
Is it open?
It's not open.
I didn't open
it yet.
But
it's perfectly cleaned off the top.
Yes, I did clean the top off of it. I'm usually not like that. That was weird of me to do, but there was
look
something.
at these guys. I think scabies.
Yeah, I do
so
too.
Just gotta wipe the
A little
scabies.
bit of rock, a little bit of metal, a little bit of
all got
scabies.
right. Somebody here is carrying something.
The wife is here.
Yeah, well, she might have it too. We don't know.
We share
She
everything.
looks clean, but you don't know with these rockers. Anyway, it's 9:20.
Sunny and 66 today, sunny and 72 tomorrow, 77 and sunny on Sunday. It is 55 in Kenosha and 52 in Libertyville.
Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Ray and Ramit Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. I want to point out to the people on the text line, every time I get a text about the 9 o'clock word for the European vacation, every time I get a text, I bump it back a minute.
Yeah.
So Coming up next, maybe we'll tell you the word for the ultimate international vacation.
I'm getting like private messages though now too. Now they're sliding in my DMs. Do you want me to count those?
If it's in your DMs, that's 5 minutes of message. So
okay, never mind. No one has said anything.
Roll it back. It's my house. Step up onto my
do
porch
it when he wants
and
to
see
do
what
it.
happens. Maybe the 95 Will Rock Ultimate International Vacation word is next, and maybe I'm just drinking beer. We'll see on Will Rock. I'm living a high life.
Yeah, me too.
Remember Wendell Middlebrooks? He was the guy.
Everyone remembers Wendell Middlebrooks.
He was the guy who was the forklift guy. Not like forklift, like
not at Floor and Decor. Okay.
And whatever.
I have no idea who you're talking about. Who is this?
I don't know.
You're not listening.
Yeah.
The hand truck guy in the Miller High Life commercials, black guy, and he's like, you're living a high life. And he would go in and people would be like, yes, we're having tea and crumpets with our friends. They were like, you are not living a high life. And they'd be like, yeah, we're having beers and we got dollar beers and we're bowling. And he's like, you're living a high life. He was just an extra in one of these Miller High Life commercials.
And they turned him into a character.
He said that and they're like, wait, do that again.
Yeah.
And then he was just riffing and he ended up being a cottage. He passed away a couple of years ago, but he came and did he would go around to bars and be that guy at
That's
bars.
really cool.
And we had a limo from Lake Zurich, a grocery store where we were selling High Life, to Wrigleyville.
Oh my God.
You could get like a case of High Life for like, I don't know, $12 or whatever.
Those were the days.
And then we get out of the limo in Wrigleyville and everyone's like, hey, you live in a High Life. We go into the bar and like one bottle of High Life was like $12. He goes to me, he goes, these people definitely ain't living a high life. You know? So, every time I have a high life, I like to talk about Wendell Middlebrooks. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Thank you for the high lives.
Yeah,
So
it's yummy.
Monroe is here. They're nice guys too. They wouldn't charge you $12 for a beer.
No, tomorrow our show is free.
Free show
Free
at
show.
Austin's tomorrow night. What is no? We've locked down the time.
Yeah.
What is the? Is there an opener?
Yep. 8 p.m. is doors.
Go by the microphone thing.
8:30 openers. Hold the Pickle. They're actually a Libertyville
Hold
band.
the pickle.
Hold the Pickle. You
Yeah.
know,
All right.
they're
Yeah.
Libertyville class of 91. They're playing
Really?
with us. Who's Tim Shanahan's also my neighbor. So
All right.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
Are they any good?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, just you and me. Are they any good?
They're great.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
We'll
He's
talk,
not gonna
we'll talk
tell
about
you,
it off the
yeah.
air. That's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do they play? Like, what do they play?
They're like top 40 covers, you know, just 90s, 2000s rock.
Yeah. All right.
And they've been doing it for 30 years. So they're like, yeah, let's do it.
They know what they're doing. They're just guys having fun.
Oh, it's right
Because-
down the road. They're like, they get to open, so
Yeah,
they can be in
they're-
bed.
Right. At a reasonable time.
Yeah, they're flying in from all over the country.
Oh, really?
Their
They play once a
buddies,
year,
their buddies
so-
that play once a year, and that's a party.
So it'll be
Yeah.
fun.
What time are they on at?
They're on 8:30.
There's not a better band I'd rather have open my huge 31st anniversary.
Then hold the
as-
pickle.
Tomorrow is my 31st anniversary, my first morning show, and Leah is throwing a great party for me
It's gonna be huge.
that she's learning
She
about
is.
just now from Monroe.
No,
So
this is not true.
this has
I
been
knew.
planned.
Yeah, we had to kind of push back the opener because of your like late
remote.
schedule remote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
Well,
got
you had to
something.
get the airfare for the guys.
Oh my
too,
gosh,
so
it's been a
very
nightmare,
expensive.
yeah.
All right.
Everybody's coming in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the 9 o'clock 95 Will Rock Ultimate International Vacation word. You have until you got 32 minutes and 35 seconds
you got plenty of
to
time.
take the word camera, CAMERA, over to 95willrock.com. That's camera, CAMERA. Go to the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com. We got words each and every weekday, starting at 8 in the morning and going until 6 in the afternoon. Enter as many of those words as you can. The more words you enter, the better your chances of winning the ultimate international vacation with the VIP treatment. London, Paris, Venice. We get you airfare, hotel, and VIP experiences. And it's all thanks to Dick Bar Group at Village Realty and Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. 928.
It's sunny and 66.
We're going to
today.
live the high life. We're going to hoist one for Wendell Middlebrooks. Yay!
Yay!
Go out and have some high life. See Monroe tomorrow night at Austin's with Will Rock. Giovanni and the Hired Guns on Will Rock. It's happy hour. Tom and Leo, Will Rock Morning Show. Monroe is here. You can see them tomorrow night in the Fuel Room at Austin. So we're going to get a song from those guys live coming up in just a couple of minutes here. It is 9:31.
Sunny and 66 today, sunny and 72 for tomorrow. Another sunny day on Sunday with a high of 77. It is 57 in Lake Bluff, 58 in Crystal Lake. It is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News. Are you feeling stressed?
I mean, not really.
Well, not anymore. The stress has gone down a little bit, but some registered dietitians recently listed off foods that may be able to help you when you're feeling stressed and you want to know what's on top of that list. It's one of my favorite things ever. And I just got a bag of them homemade and I was so excited for this. And I thought that they were bad. Like I thought I was being bad while I was eating these. But apparently, if you're feeling stressed, you should eat more.
Raisins. I don't know. You have a bag of them.
Mm-hmm.
Peanuts.
Homemade.
Turkey testicles.
Homemade
turkey testicles. Homemade turkey testicles crusted in raisin and peanuts.
So close.
I am really?
No, not at all.
Homemade. Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
I freaking love pumpkin seeds. This is the reason I made my children carve pumpkins well into their 20s.
See, and
I'm like, hey, it's a fun family activity. They're like, Dad, you made 2 triangles and a one tooth guy. I'm like,
you just wanted the guts.
I just want the guts.
See, and I'm too lazy. I don't go
I love
through
the homemade.
If
Are
somebody
you gonna carve pumpkins,
I
will come and get the seeds out, and I will do.
You'll do the doings.
Oh hell
Can
yes.
I have some?
Sure.
Okay, because pumpkins ain't cheap.
Here's the problem with pumpkin seeds: I will eat them.
Yeah,
and I will keep eating them.
Same. I have a bag in my car.
And I'm thinking while you're eating them, it's got to be scrubbing your intestines.
It's got to be not good, but
right?
hey, if you're feeling stressed,
you're asking for diverticulitis or something.
Dietitians say they're high in magnesium, which helps regulate the neurotransmitters in the brain to help calm you down. So if you're stressed, tear up your insides.
I'm so happy.
So happy.
So happy. Drugs bad. Pumpkin seeds good. So there you go. Let's have a highlight.
Cheers.
We got live music from Monroe. We're going to play a song coming up next. The bass player left. Do you need me to grab a bass and
Saturday or today?
Right now?
Oh man, both.
I'm not going to ruin a show in front of people at Austin.
We got to flip a quarter or something like that. Leave it to
I can do both. I'll do both. I'm going to play bass here and then Saturday night it's No, that's a bad idea. That's probably a bad idea.
Save it for the party.
I'm going to save it for the party Saturday night.
Maybe you should hear the song first so you know how it goes.
No, I know what it I just keep hitting that E string when I think
that's all you got to do.
That's what the bass is for. We're going to get a song from them coming up. Saturday night, I am out 95 Will Rock at the Valley Ridge Haunted House in Antioch. Come on out starting at 7. I'll be broadcasting live. They got a beer garden, outdoor movie, fire pits, bags. They got the private gaming going on, powered by Lucky Lincoln Gaming. And the haunted house, it started yesterday, runs Thursday through Saturday with the 14 and over. And then on Sunday, they make it a little less scary from 4 until 8 Sunday afternoon, running through November 2nd. I'll have Steel Panther tickets, Disturbed tickets, and the broadcast starts at 7. Valley Ridge Golf Course on 59 in Antioch. I'll see you there for that. And we got a pair of tickets for that tonight at the 501 Club Party for the best screamer. So come on out and join us at 501 tonight at Chaser's Sports Bar and Grill on 12 in Lake Zurich with Miller Lite and Will Rock. And then Monroe later Saturday night. Leah's set up a huge party for my big 31st anniversary.
Yeah, but thank you to everyone at Austin's too for helping me put it together.
They helped you put the party together. If I was going to pick one food to define the show, the 31 years I've been doing this, it would be the fajitas at Austin.
Wait a second. I thought you were going to say something else. It wouldn't be the pot roast.
So that's Leah and I have you guys had it's like pot roast quesadillas at Austin's?
That's delicious.
Is that what I don't know what it's called.
It's pot roast quesadillas.
But it's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I know drugs are bad, but have you ever had a gummy in Illinois where it's legal
Of course.
or whatever, then had one of those pot roast quesadillas at Austin's? I like that she's nodding her head right now. Naughty girl.
Yeah.
But those things are.
You enjoy a glass of water after a gummy.
Well, that's
so
true. If you have those, I would like a platter of those to roll around in. Yeah. So Leah and I have a conflict. I said those are the best appetizer. We need to do that one. We did best cheese curds last week. Best appetizer and listening area. Have you had the lettuce wraps at Cooper's Hawk?
No.
So there's a lot of work that goes into them, and that's what bothers me. But they are incredibly delicious, and they're different every time because they come with three.
It's depends.
They come with three sauces and
so
all
many
the stuff you put
toppings.
in there.
Oh,
It's different every time, and every time it's remarkable. Every time you think this is the best one I've had.
then you top yourself with the next one.
I put in the battle.
It's so incredible.
I put in the battle the pot roast
from Austin's.
From Austin. She puts it, and I don't know who wins. Yours is there's a lot of rigmarole with yours.
Yeah, I know.
That's my beef with fajitas, but with Austin's fajitas, I put up with it. I don't mind that there's pageantry.
It's delicious.
They parade my food through the bar. Everybody has to smell it.
I'm thinking. I mean, as just a kind gesture, when you show up tomorrow, that we have these pot roast quesadillas and your fajitas.
And the fajitas. You could roll around on the skillet.
And an inflatable swimming pool. And it's full of those. Monroe is at Austin's tomorrow night. Watch a man roll through meat and then see them. Music starts at 8. You guys go on at 10. And we'll get a song from these guys coming up next. It's Happy Hour. We're living a high life. Wendell Middlebrooks on WIIL Rock. You know, Nick drinks High Lifes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't drink enough High Life.
You don't?
I'm living a High Life. I'm liking it.
You want to know
It's
what
full
my
flavored. It's full bodied.
You want to know what my beef is with High Life? It makes me burpy. One.
Yeah.
Two. When I was going to say a kid. When I was of legal age to drink, we played this game.
So in Wisconsin, as a child,
my parents were there. Yeah. And you taped, the Edward.
Edward 40 hands.
40 hands, yeah.
You tape a High Life bottle
But we did 2.
One in each hand.
One in each hand. And it was.
We did it on the air one
haven't
time with 40s.
Yeah. Saying, well, never.
And
on
then
the air,
you
but-
have to pee.
Mhm,
Oh, yeah.
It's a problem.
And you got to finish one because your hand doesn't get free until
Yeah.
otherwise you got to get somebody to help and you got to go in and just hope for the best.
And that's awkward.
Yeah. Well, not really. If you're Irish, it's very non-threatening.
Well, doesn't it dribble down your pants?
Let's go on and talk to the band
Okay,
now.
probably
So anyway,
better
Monroe
idea.
is here. You can see these guys Saturday night where none of that goofy stuff will be going on.
Yeah,
at
keep it in
Austin's.
your pants.
But they got good food. They got cold drinks at Austin's. Get the quesadillas and then the fajitas and then see Monroe. And the opening band goes on at what time?
8:30.
8:30. And that's buddies who get together and play once a year. And the name of the band is
Hold the pickle.
Hold the Pickle.
Yeah.
We love it too.
Which is what we were just talking about with
The irony.
the Irish in me. So you guys play a song. I can't find that song in the system. So you guys play a song for us acoustic.
Sure.
Because you guys were a band way back when.
Way back when. Yeah.
And then we're not a band for a while, kinda. And
life changed.
life
We had some
happens.
stuff that went and
Yeah.
was happening,
and then got back to being a band.
yeah.
All right, so we'll get the mics right, and you're gonna do a song. So if people want to hear your music, how many? Like you got a bunch of albums and stuff,
We
songs,
do have a lot of stuff on things like Spotify. And
Spotify, and all. Just look for Monroe, MUNROE,
MUNROE.
and this is a song. Is this one available?
It is. It's called "We Are Automatic."
Okay,
We're gonna do a little acoustic version of it.
let's hear that. Here's Monroe. It's Happy Hour with Miller High Life, Monroe Hospitals, 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
Cuffed by glass and gold, marching in sync, we're automatic and empty, forced along cement ways in an over-financed life. We're automatic and empty, with white smiles, they'll hide their knives, run for your life. With white smiles, they'll hide their knives, run for your life. Screaming through the static to one another at shutter speeds. We're automatic and empty, welcoming abuse masked with flashes on TV. We're automatic with white smiles, they'll hide their knives, run for your life. With white smiles, they'll hide their knives, run for your life. And if you come to find yourself at this point in your life, in your life, beyond the shadows of your doubts, trueness will come pouring out with white smiles. They'll hide their knives, run for your life. With white smiles, they'll hide their knives, run for your life.
There we go. Yay.
Woo!
Thank you. One guy.
Oh,
Okay.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for the.
You wanted the end
Plus,
because you're going to
appreciate
take it and put it on Spotify as acoustic and sell it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm up to. You know me all too well.
Yeah. Anyway, Monroe is here. You can see them tomorrow night at Austin's in Libertyville. If you want to check that out, you can go to the website, austinsaloon.com. It is 9:45.
Sunny and 66 today.
Happy hour rolls on. More beer, more highlight. With the highlight. Here's
Yeah.
to Wendell Middlebrooks, 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. You're not going to drink your 10% beer?
No, I will take a
scared.
sip of one.
She's scared.
You
I
know,
want to try it.
Speaking of drinking, you know what I learned at Austin's? I learned a trick from Mark over at Austin's many years ago.
Yeah.
It was my birthday, and Buck Cherry was the band
Oh,
in the
no.
fuel room at Austin's. So
Oh
we
my
were,
gosh, Josh Todd.
we were having a night. We were having it was
He's
Great
exhausting.
time. Great time. What
it
are you
was
talking about?
it was a weeknight. It was my birthday. It was a weeknight,
Mhm.
and Mark from Austin's. We were having shots of tequila
Mhm.
and a lot of shots of tequila.
Okay.
And
It's the only way to do it.
the next morning, I did the show laying on the floor. You know, the mic was boomed all the way
Yeah.
over down. I did the whole show laying on the floor.
Who pressed the
that next-
button?
if it was Duco or
Monkey?
Lisa or
Okay.
whoever, somebody. But I laid on the floor. And
Kinda have
I was
to.
to Mark. I'm like, how do you do that? And he's like, so you take the shot and then you take a drink of your beer and you're putting the tequila into the beer.
What a
Like,
waste
you
of
son
tequila.
of a bit. No,
That's
It got you
illegal.
every time, though. didn't it?
brilliant.
I always wondered how you did it.
Brilliant.
So what do you
3
just?
nights?
No, I
And then
never.
here at 5?
I never have done that, but it's.
But that's a life hack from
that's
Mark.
a life hack if you want that life hack.
That's a waste of tequila.
But you
That
watch
should
me.
be,
I can't if I put a shot in my mouth, I hold it in my mouth,
which I think makes it
and
worse.
my brain and my stomach have a conversation, and when they've reached an agreement, I
Mhm.
swallow the shot.
Yeah.
And if I don't mentally make that agreement,
Yeah.
and I have the shot, and it shows up to the stomach's like, we did not talk about this. It
Yeah.
sends it back, and it'll have it grab some other stuff on the way too. So
Always. I think Malort does that.
that's
Oh.
that's my problem with Malort is
Yeah.
that
Ooh.
It's not an agreeable thing.
the last one I had on stage was at a Royal Bliss show.
Yeah.
because they like to do that. So we had it on stage during the show, and I didn't have the proper conversation. The Malort conversation, depending on the shot, the conversation length is, variable.
Yeah.
The Malort conversation is kind of a long one.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't have a long enough conversation because they were trying to roll on with their set and everybody had their Malort. So I swallowed the Malort. It had a disagreement with the stomach guy
gross.
who added a bunch of stuff.
Gross. Okay.
A bunch of stuff.
Stop.
It came back up.
Yeah.
Now I made the mistake of trying to block it on the way out with my hand,
Then it just
which just turned it into a fine. The sprinklers that go.
Yeah.
Oh God, my eyes twitching.
I'm curious though. Was it a quesadilla?
Like the
or what
front
did you
six-
have that day?
No. This was a Casey's. I don't remember what it was, but the front 6 rows, it was like being at SeaWorld and
I was gonna say guar,
splash
but
section.
Guar.
I will miss it.
Yeah.
Sadly missed it.
So thanks to
I'm
everybody
not.
who's listening, who's enjoying a late breakfast this morning. Monroe is at Austin's tomorrow night. It is the Tom Keefe 31st anniversary radio show day celebration.
yeah, it's
the only celebration I've ever had for my anniversary. So thank you to Leah for conjuring up this BS
No, thank
this
you to
morning.
you guys and the guys from Hold the Pickle for flying in, and just everyone at Austin's for
For
making
flying in, my
making
favorite
it happen.
band all time, Hold the Pickle,
Mhm.
is flying in.
They
and,
push back the set.
Yeah, Monroe
it's
is
just-
closing
yeah.
for them.
Mhm.
I get to hang out at the haunted house first, which is fun, and then
Yeah.
head on over there.
I
So-
arranged that for you too,
the haunted house.
Yeah.
You were such a good
because
friend.
I could have gone out there.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I will be there starting at 7. I've got Steel Panther tickets, Disturbed tickets. They got bags, outdoor movie, fire pit's gonna be a beautiful evening, and then little Monroe at Austin's.
Mhm.
Can you do another song for us? Do you have another one? Because you guys, when I think Monroe, I definitely do not think acoustic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you guys are like a
Rock band.
It's loud and rock.
Yeah, it's
So how
heavy,
many-
it's hard.
How many songs have you worked out acoustic or whatever?
We did a couple this morning just to make sure we could make you happy.
You could do it.
Okay, but
All right.
but it's always one of those things when you hear an original band that's playing a rock metal type thing and you bring them into a studio to play an acoustic set, because you're going to get the underlying tone of like, this is cool and these guys sound great, right? But when you see it live and we've got
Way
all the
different.
effects and you got the effects loops running and all the different stuff and the lighting, it's a show.
An
And
acoustic is very unforgiving. So you guys, right? I mean, you're like, oh boy.
oh yeah, 100%. Well,
You
we write on our acoustics most of the time and
Yeah.
then translate it to electric.
Yeah.
So,
but nobody's behind you beating the crap out of drums, and the bass player has
yeah.
bailed, and
Right,
so this is
it's raw. It's us, man.
here's Monroe naked on WIIL Rock. What's the song?
It's called Dry.
All right.
We will tan weather writings on the wall. The bottle is empty, but still we thirst for more, my lord. We're so dry inside, our bodies will burst into flames. Open up your eyes and let the flood fill your heart, your empty heart. Drowning in fire, you won't survive. The living water brings us life. We're so dry inside, our bodies will burst into flames. Open up your eyes and let the flood fill your heart, your empty heart. We're so dry inside, our bodies will burst into flames. Open up your eyes and let the flood fill your heart. You're empty, we're so dry inside. We're so dry inside.
Monroe 95 Rock, the rock station. You can see those guys. It's plugged in tomorrow night in the fuel room at Austin's. No cover and no gifts required for my 31st anniversary. You know what the 31st anniversary, the traditional gift is, right?
Yeah, of
Pickles.
course. No.
What is it? It's not pickles.
Leather.
It's leather.
Oh, we'll
leather.
hold the
Yeah.
pickles
So
then.
If you have a pickle,
you-
don't
we'll
put
hold
on
the
the
pickle
leather.
then. No, if you're wearing leather, you can hold the pickle.
Yeah,
Hi-oh. It's
Hey-oh. Waka
just-
waka.
just a gherkins. Anyway, we'll be hanging out there tomorrow night after the big haunted house at Valley Ridge Haunted House in Antioch. Do you guys like haunted houses?
Love them.
Yeah, there's people that are just crazy for it. There's people that do it all year long.
Scared.
Yeah, see, I like it because I am afraid, and I take somebody and I have them walk in front of me and I shove them forward when I think something bad's about to happen.
That's the best way to do it.
That's
You're
a
supposed
real
to be
thing.
Way
the
to do it.
guy
That's
that
a real
is the
thing.
forward person, though.
No, I'm protecting their rear. I got their six.
Oh,
Is
okay.
what's going.
Yeah.
Especially if they're wearing leather. So
Uh-huh.
there you go. There you go. Tomorrow night at Austin's after haunted house. I'll head over there. You'll be there, right?
Yeah. I'm in charge of the
all right,
decor.
All right, yeah, all right, good.
It's a
good.
lot
She'll be
of
live
lighting
streaming.
and stuff that goes into
right.
this.
She'll be streaming.
You're doing the lighting.
Mhm.
You're doing the lighting.
Yes.
Would you say that you'll be using more Lecos or more Fernels?
I mean, we're going to do the Fresnels. That's from
Uh-huh.
the floor.
Yeah, you're putting Fernels on the floor.
What are the lights that go on the floor?
Not the Lecos or the Fernels.
What are the
so
floor lighting?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Zzz.
So, but apparently slightly more than you.
Love it.
On the show today, if you missed the show, you missed Canadian whale nipples.
Mm.
You missed luggage tag creepers. How to be when it's okay to be a luggage tag creeper.
Got to be a 10 or a 9.
Nine, you said.
9.5.
I like that you say it because then I can do it,
Yeah,
which is
okay.
nice.
That's sure.
You
In
missed-
someone's eyes.
You missed Triple Penis Man, but so did he.
Yeah.
You missed the
gone.
drunk Waldo. You missed the jackpot winner we played earlier, and then the shoe sniffer. So it was quite a successful, whatever the hell this is. And we'll wrap that up coming up next on Will Rock.
Hauntingly good deals await you at the Cunis Auto Group's October Spooktacular Savings Event. There will be no tricks, only treats.
Trick or treat!
On the price you'll get on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Prices will be slashed at your nearby Wisconsin and Illinois State Line region Cunis Auto Group dealership. America's best-selling cars, trucks, and SUVs from Ford, Chevy, GMC, plus Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. All marked down with October Spooktacular savings discounts and incentives, including their entire inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Choose from over 1,500 on lot or online. There'll be dozens of spooktacular service specials on everything from brakes, tires to oil changes. Plus, with any test drive in October, you'll be entered to win free gas for a year, with drawings held every Friday throughout the month at your nearby Wisconsin and Illinois State Line region Cunis Auto Group dealerships in Woodstock, Antioch, and Lake Geneva. And the Cunis Auto Group's October Spooktacular Savings Event going on now. For additional event info, go to shopcunis.com.
We'll Rock Morning Show 10:02.
Sunny and 66 today.
All right. Thanks to Monroe for being here this morning for happy hour.
You can thank them tomorrow after your
the big party
yeah.
Leah's throwing for me.
Free.
Yeah.
Free. All you have to do is, if you're a lady, wear leather. That is the costume requirement,
you
outfit
realize
requirement.
I might not really make it there. I'm hoping to, but since you didn't really plan a party for me.
No, I did. And honestly, Tom, if you didn't make it to your party, that would be
med fits.
all the better.
There you go. There you go. I'm hoping to. Anyway, we start the weekend this afternoon, 501 Club Party. We're going to be at Chaser Sports Bar and Grill on 12 in Lake Zurich. We've got tickets for Guar. We've got $4 Miller Lite drafts on special. And somebody's going to qualify for the Fight for Your Right to Party in Vegas with Motley Crue. That's this afternoon, 501 Chaser Sports Bar and Grill on 12 in Lake Zurich. Then tomorrow, we got the Weekend Rewind. It's Leah's, what are we calling it?
Leah's Randos.
Leah's Randos. Tomorrow morning, she's going to do the Weekend Rewind tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's just random
it's
bits that you enjoy.
It's supposed to be such a nice day. I want you to get out on the bike early. Just go enjoy it. Because you're going to be giving it back soon, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm going to go riding tomorrow. We'll be leaving Jesse Oaks at some point. Watch the WIIL Rock Riders Group. If you want to ride with us on Facebook, watch the WIIL Rock Riders Group. We'll be riding. And then tomorrow night, come on out, Valley Ridge Golf Course in Antioch for the big Valley Ridge Haunted House. They got a beer garden there. They got outdoor movie, fire pits, bags, private gaming, powered by Lucky Lincoln Gaming. Now, the Haunted House is running Thursday through Saturdays, 14 and over. And then on Sundays, a little less scary from 4 to 8 on Sundays, now through November 2nd. But I'll be there tomorrow night, broadcasting live starting at 7. I've got Steel Panther tickets, and I've got Disturbed tickets you can win tomorrow night at the Valley Ridge Golf Course on 59 in Antioch. I'll be broadcasting live starting at 7. And then later tomorrow night, Austin's for Hold the Pickle and Monroe will be there. Big Tom party.
Yeah.
That Leah just found out about this morning.
No, I've known about it. It was supposed to be a surprise.
31 years of doing this. If it ends now, I am grateful to everybody who listened, because
people don't make it this long.
This is not what I do. This is who I am, and I appreciate the opportunity. So thanks to everybody for being a part of it. We're going to get out of here. The delightful Jen Mark coming in next. You have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday, bright and early, 5 until 10. Have a good weekend, and be nice to each other.
A-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.